made my student cry. She liked it. I, 36F, am a part-time music teacher for a local music school. I have several students for whom the above title is true, but one student stands out, a little girl, 5, who I'll call M. Since beginning our piano lessons, M has displayed various distracted or disruptive behaviors. She did not want to learn piano. She did not want to read. She did not want to work in her workbooks. And she didn't want me to either. If I tried to play or demonstrate something to her, she would bang on the keys to interrupt me. I had a sit down with her father after the very first lesson, and was expecting him to berate me or be completely unconcerned with his daughter's behavior. The opposite was true. He and his wife recognized the need for a disciplinarian in their daughter's life, where they could not consistently be there to provide that. He was merely concerned with MY frustration level when it came to teaching her, and fully supported whatever method was needed to help get M on track. Since then, M and her uncle have come in and sat with me every week. He plays good cop. I play bad cop. And slowly we have been piecing together what's actually going on in M's head. She's scared of trying. Scared of changing. Scared of not being perfect. And the idea of anyone being better at something than her makes her want to disrupt their performance, too. And she does it seemingly with impunity because she fully believes her behavior doesn't matter. That she doesn't make a difference. And, in terms this little 5-year-old could understand, I told her so. And she started crying. It was like taking the pressure of the world off her shoulders. Trying means having to be brave. Cue crying session number 1. You're never going to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody gets to tell you how to be perfect. Crying session number 2. People who don't think they matter don't see what they do to the world, only what the world does to them. You are a person, and you are important. You matter. What you do matters. You have an impact. Act like it. Crying session number 3. I'm not trying to make you into me. I'm trying to make you more comfortable with being yourself. Crying session number 4. Her uncle cajoles and wheedles to her about practicing for rewards, ice cream or candy, and for some children that works. Not M. But when I tap her on the shoulder and ask, "Do you want me to make you cry again?" she grins. Yes, she says, unequivocally. And at first I'm dumbfounded. She called my bluff. But I acquiesce, and she cries. Then we get to work. And she makes progress. Amazing progress, at that. I get a hug at the end of every lesson, give her a dum-dum lollipop, and wave goodbye to her and her uncle. Her parents are a lawyer and a therapist. And it's amazing to me that they haven't figured her out. But maybe that's the rub with parents in general, a one-sided perspective. And I wonder if that's true for me and my son. So I go home and I listen. I watch for the same signs I see in M or my other students, and I too wonder if I'm a good enough parent. And I see, hardly for the first time, that I'll never be everything my child needs, and that's okay. It takes the pressure of me to be everything, everywhere, all the time. It takes the expectations off my back and puts me in a community where everyone goes through the same things I have, at some point in their lives. And for the moment, I'm a little less alone. In that moment, I'm just like M, scared of change, having to be brave when I don't know what I'm doing or what's going on, and crying when someone reaches out to hold my hand. It's heavy, but also somehow light. I'm infinite, limitless. I'm that little girl, and she's me. And I'm proud of her. This is how it should be. And I never want it to be any other way.